Okay, hey BookTube, welcome to today's review. It is of Julie and Julia by Julie Powell. Julie and Julia. This story was interesting to me because I watched the movie and I didn't think any more of it, and I couldn't really remember what happened in the movie. I just remember there was a bunch of cooking and it was really cute. And it paralleled with a woman who was another chef from a long time ago named Julia Child, and I had no idea who that was, and so it had very little impact on me that way. But I picked up the book just because I thought the movie was cute and I'd like to see how it was written. Coming of age book, but for grown-ups, for people in their like mid-30s who need a challenge in their life and might be feeling a bit of depression or that their life is in a slump. This book sort of brings out the best in this character, and even though life is really hard and she has to work really hard, she completes this self-set challenge that she has, which is to cook every single recipe in this French cookbook for God knows what reason, and she writes a blog about it and it starts to pick up fame. And even though it's really hard and she doesn't seem to be the best cook in the world and she's not keeping up with all of her housework and everything, it's really relatable because of those reasons. So I don't love cooking. I do it a lot because I have a lot of dietary requirements and I have to cook my own food so I know what's in it. So I understand how frustrating it is when things don't work, even though I never follow a recipe. So this book is like complete opposite of me. I will read recipes, sure, and I'll be like, okay, I can work with that, and then I'll just make something completely different but sort of based conceptually on the recipe I read. I liked the book even though I knew I couldn't have cooked the foods, and even if I could cook them, I couldn't eat them. I've been reading this book for 4 days, right? And I have managed to blow my diet 5 times in 4 days. This is not okay. This book is not a good influence on your diet. You will want to eat sticks of butter until the cows come home. Or run away. I overdosed on sugar and dairy this week, so I'm going to have to really crack down and read something that is in no way about cake or mousse or chocolate or sugar or any sort of food. She approaches this self-appointed challenge with just such gusto and oomph. Like, she has a lot of fear, but she also has a lot of determination, and my god, does she get through it. She has to move house, she lives in New York, she has a job, she has a husband, she risks basically everything, a few friendships along the way as well, and you get to see all of that in the book, and it's quite wonderful to experience it all. And the book got really quite deep and profound and personal in areas that have nothing to do with cooking, really, and quite intimate in that she sort of sexualizes cooking, which is something I've not done before. Eating, perhaps, but cooking? No, there's nothing sexy about me in the kitchen. Trust me. Even though I didn't really relate to some of the things, I still got the underlying messages that were brought forward. And it was really good. It was really nice read. It did take a very long time to get through, and I don't really care about how to cook jellied eggs or boiling eggs in wine or whatever that weird jelly stuff was. So that's Julie and Julia. I really like this book, and I think it's a great read for everybody, even if you don't cook and you don't like cooking and you can't eat anything, like me. It's cute. Thank you so much for watching my videos. I will see you on Monday with something. Thank you so much for watching, YouTube, and I will see you soon. Bye!
Oh yes, so sexy. Look at that crispy, crying meat onion browning. It's so... Just watch me while I make it sensual, attractive in its fryingness. Sizzling goodness.